In case you haven't forgot, it's you versus you. Always remember that, y'all. In this world, it may feel like it's kill or be killed, or it's survival of the fittest, which it feels like that, y'all. Really, it does out here in these streets. But I'm just saying, when it feels like that, y'all, it gets to a particular point where you gotta realize, y'all, like it's just real life. Like it's genuinely you versus you, man. I like let me explain in a way y'all can understand for the people who don't know what that means. This might be a really short video, so make sure to listen very closely, y'all. This is important. When you have setbacks or you're setting yourself back from the goals that you want to achieve in life, you have to wake up, man. Like it sucks because it we're humans. We make mistakes. We fall, but one thing we always do is get back up. That is what mommy and daddy always told us when we were little. When we fell off the bike, you got back up, right? And you continued riding the bike to wherever destination you were heading to. Right. Secondly, always, y'all, if y'all have a goal and y'all really want it, you have to almost kill yourself. Yes. If you really want it, you have to genuinely feel like it is killing you to get to the goal that you want to get to. If you want to achieve it, then you got to believe it. Of course that, but sometimes getting to that goal is gonna feel like, man, nobody supported me on the way, everybody doubting me and stuff. That's you making those assumptions. That's why you versus you is you. It's against the old version of yourself. It's you against your mentality, your mind. It's you against laziness, gluttony, and sloth. All these things that are setting you back, keeping you away from what is real and what is fake. Because at the end of the day, all you trying to do is just live in peace and chase your dreams and live life however you want to live it. Now, it may seem like you got to the goal that you want to get to, but sometimes it may not feel like it. So what I suggest, y'all, is you'll know when you make it, when you are satisfied with the results you put in after all the work, after all the countless days you felt like you were constantly killing yourself, and you got over it over and over again to the point where it is numb, and you're doing this routine every time and getting nothing out of it. My parents call this insanity. Doing something over and over again and getting nothing out of it is insane. So when you reach your goals, you are basically insane, like really insane, because there ain't no way you reach a goal without having to fail over and over again and getting nothing out of that. Like you have to be more than just hungry to just see the bigger picture of a goal in mind that you have. It's more than just the picture itself. It's about having that mentality to live in that picture and actually feel like, oh, this is already done. I already did this. I already achieved this. I got this. It's not hard to already feel like you've done it. And then when you uplift yourself like that, you give your own self I don't want to say medication, but motivation. I'm sorry. You give yourself motivation and care. Yeah, medication, sure. I'll just throw it in there. You give yourself care. That shows how much you care about your goals. So, you find yourself, definitely looping and duping. And what I mean by duping is having to go through it over and over again. The same rooms, the same crossroads, the same dimensions, the same scenarios every time just to find the real reason, the truth. And the truth is you. It's you. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to. No one's gonna do it but you. As I'm looking at this man in the camera, this guy, yes, him. You have to do it. Y'all out there, y'all have to do it. And I'm not forcing it on y'all, but y'all know what I mean. You have to make your parents proud because you were brought in this world and the goal was to be better than your own parents. And to play the game of life and to be better than your parents from when you were born, it's insane for where you want to be in the future if you want to be successful. Keyword, want. You have to be a different type of breed. And most people don't even make it. Most people die, most people move on, you lose people. Life goes, man. And I made a video about that. So I'm telling y'all, my videos, they all mean something. They have a reason. It all like connects with one another. And once you realize it, you're like, oh, I get it now. And this guy's only 20 years old. Oh, he's doing something different. Like, not to say that I'm trying to be different. I'm just trying to spread the word, man. So that's enough of that. But like, man, it's you, man. Like, I don't want to sound rude, but it's you, yo. Like, you gotta actually do this for yourself so you can have a life in the future, so you can have all the benefits, all the opportunities that God can place in front of you. Because even if you can't see the opportunity, you still gotta go for it. Even if it's a gamble, man, like, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta go for it. So it's always gonna be relied on you to achieve where you want to be and what you want to be in the future. Because we all don't want to be somewhere in the street. We don't want to live without making money or just enough money to live financially and healthily stable without losing your marbles. Because generally, y'all, the game is not fair. And I made a video on that, which connects to that video. The game isn't fair. The way life was made up, or the laws, the system that is made up now, it's genuinely not fair. But I promise you, if we stop going to work, watch what happens. Watch what happens over time. Watch what happens. Things aren't even gonna be the same. It's not. Because we have to feed the government our money so the government can keep governing us as the puppets. You could say that, but instead of not being called puppets, we are humans with intelligence, and we know how to live our lives, and we abide by these rules and laws from the government, and we know right from wrong, right? Right. So things could never go left if we just didn't show up to our jobs and everyone stopped going to work. The world would, it would fall apart, honestly, because And it would just look really weird. That's why I said earlier, about 2 minutes ago, see what it looked like. Like, don't go to work that day. Don't go to work at all. Like, just see what happens. Everybody gonna be dying because you gotta pay for food. You gotta pay for this. You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for everything. You always have to pay. You have to pay something to get something. You have to pay something to get whatever you want, because you have to have a certain amount to get it. Without that, you're just living rent-free in a peaceful world. Now, why would they make the game like that, where you can get anything for free without having a currency? And that's when, yeah, you realize, oh, this is real life. Because you have to have a job to get money to live a life without having to fall apart. Meanwhile, you are trying to be stable still without declining into an absolute spiral of depression because you don't have the funds to pay the bills next week. You don't have this to pay mortgage. You don't have this to pay your debts. You don't have enough. It's never enough. And that is why that's the game. That's what it is. And I did not mean for this video to go so long, but I'm telling y'all, man, I'm not even ready for this stuff yet. Like, I mean, I've been through some stuff, y'all. Not really deep stuff, but I've been through depression. It's not as deep as I think it is, because I know there's other people out there who are suffering far more worse than I am. But when we curl up in our little cave and the pain starts really caving in on you like this, life cannot hit as hard as it did when you genuinely felt the nostalgia of running around as a kid to now growing up and having to pay off your debts and work a job for the rest of your life. That is not fair to the game. It's not fair for, not to the game, but that's not fair for us, the puppets. The government is the strings. But y'all, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna stop talking because this is just going on for too long, man. If you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment below, y'all. What do you guys think about you versus yourself? You know, achieving your goals and things in life to live a perfect world, which is impossible because no one's perfect. So tell me what y'all think about that. You know, that type of mentality where you know that you can't rely not even on your friends, because that can end tomorrow. A girlfriend can end tomorrow. A brother never ends, because you are the brother. You have a connection with your brother, or bro, as in, you know, someone that is a friend, but he is a brother to you, because you know he wouldn't stab you in the back. You know you can trust him, and you know you can always lean on him for anything, and you can call him at any time. Always pick up the phone. As a brother. Now, those type of people are very rare to find. I thought I found some, but eventually in due time, they fall apart, man. They eventually end up leaving and things happen, and yeah, man, it gets ridiculous. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe once again. And this is TGV Vlogs signing out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.